We just started the school year. It is unbelievable that we're already shutting down a school for an outbreak.
A COVID-19 outbreak has been declared at a Chilliwack elementary school, forcing the school to close until at least October 3rd, effective immediately. The news has parents across the Lower Mainland fearful as to what's next as their own children continue to attend in-person classes despite those under the age of 12 not being eligible for a vaccine.
Students are just getting to know you. You're just setting routines. You haven't delved into things very far yet.
A few weeks into the new school year and already a COVID-19 outbreak has been declared at Promontory Heights Elementary School in Chilliwack, forcing the school to close until early October. In a release sent to parents and staff at the Chilliwack School, Fraser Health says all unvaccinated staff and students from the affected grades are to self-isolate at home, while others affected will receive self-monitoring instructions. The health authority says there are 20 positive COVID-19 cases among staff and students connected to the outbreak.
I think that there should have been other protocols put in place. Some of the protocols that were relaxed a bit from last year should have been involved this year. Things like sheet plexiglass barriers between teachers and cohorts perhaps, or some social distancing, which is not part of the protocols any longer.
Premier Horgan took a moment to address parents, students and staff Thursday, reiterating the province takes school exposures extremely seriously.
The notifications went out last evening when the outbreak was identified. We've made amendments to notifications for that very reason. Contact tracing is underway, and we're doing our level best to make sure that anyone who's had direct contact with someone with COVID-19 is advised.
Kayenta Martins has 2 children in the Vancouver School District, one in grade 5 and the other in grade 7. She's heard from many parents who say they don't know what they will do if their child's school is next to shut down.
A lot of parents are going to be struggling between trying to find care for their kids, trying to be able to work. If they're lucky and they can work from home, I'm in that position, then it's a little more flexible, but it's still hard.
Infectious disease specialist Dr. Isaac Bogosh says more school closures are inevitable as the Delta variant continues to spread.
This is really a wake-up call for under-vaccinated communities and, quite frankly, leadership of under-vaccinated communities to really step up and start looking at different ways that you can promote vaccination in those settings.
Earlier this week, Pfizer said its product is safe and effective for children aged 5 to 11 and that it will seek U.S. authorization for this age group in the coming weeks. Dr. Bonnie Henry acknowledged Tuesday that BC will be ready when Canada is given the go-ahead to administer the vaccine to children.
And I think this will be really important, especially as we're into the school year again.
In New Westminster, Ashley Burr, City News.